In this example here, we're going to work with roughening or pointillizing the edges using the Dissolve Blend Mode option. First step is to create a self-blend by pressing the Command J key. From there, we're going to make sure that we're using the Move tool. You can simply press the V key or click on the Move tool in your toolbox. From there, we're going to use the drop-down menu for our blend modes and select Dissolve. After we've selected the Dissolve blend mode, simply use the up, down, right, or left arrow keys to shift your top layer image over. We're going to use the down arrow key one time and the right arrow key one time. So we're shifting by a 1 pixel dimension down and to the right. From there, using the Move tool already selected, we can just simply click on any numerical key, such as 6 for instance, and we've lowered the opacity of this top layer to 60%. As you can see from zooming in a bit closer, you can actually see the edges of the picture starting to get more rough or pixelated. If I click on the background image here, you can actually see that the effect is actually punching holes in the picture to roughen those edges. So that's really the effect that's taking place with that. You can also move the picture down, shift it to the left even further to create more of that effect, or simply reducing the amount of the opacity even further by 30%, or if you want less of effect, increase the opacity by 90%. I like 60%, that looks pretty good to begin with. I'm going to zoom back out so we can see the image in its entirety. From there, we can then add some more effects to this. I'll right-click on the top layer to create a smart object to this, and then simply in the Filters menu, use Blur, Gaussian Blur. Gaussian Blur will increase the amount of pixelation in the actual image. So if we're looking at the background here, it looks really nice with that soft blend with that. From there, we can then move forward and create an additional type of filter. So if we're looking at the head Buddha here and we want this to be in focus while the background is out of focus, we can just simply click on the layer mask, making sure that we have black, select our paintbrush, and then simply with a high opacity up to 100%, we can paint away that actual effect that's taking place on this front Buddha so that this front Buddha is in focus, while in the background we have this nice soft roughening to the surface. So the before and after.